Should Swahili be the official language of Africa? In English, I feel like, bro,
you're watering it down, right? You're not getting the joke, you're not getting the seriousness of it. Swahili is the #1 contender as the official language for Africa.
I don't understand.
Find anyone in Kenya telling you, Yoruba word. People like,
no.
Who? Unless it's someone
with all this Nigerian music, bro. Like I can tell you 5 words.
Which words? Tell me 5 words in Yoruba language.
What's up, guys? My name is Sharon Zay, and today's video I am super hyped because I have a Swahili teacher in the building. Yeah,
the room goes crazy. Yay!
I know, yeah. So I happened to meet him somewhere in the streets or wherever.
Exactly.
So kindly, sir, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Mukam, and Sharon here is a good friend of mine who I know loves Kiswahili.
I do.
Yeah, and loves English too, in equal measure.
In equal measure.
But maybe I love Kiswahili more.
He does. This guy will speak Swahili Sanifu. I don't know whether it's because you come from the coast, but I don't know.
I think it's a contributing factor that I come from the coast where the language is more dominant there.
Yeah.
But also the love for Swahili from primary school all the way to high school, all the way to university, I think has been a great great factor for me to speak
Swahili, which is really amazing. So today's video we're going to speak about a question: should Swahili be the official language of Africa? That is a question, and before you answer that question, do you think that there is a need for us to have like a similar language, in that I can go to Accra in Ghana and I'm speaking in a certain African language? I can go to Mozambique, I can go to South Africa, I can go to Algeria and speak one language. Do you think we need that?
In fact, I think it's already too late for that. We really should have had that so many years ago. That would, first of all, have been a way of us detaching ourselves from our colonialists, #1. #2, it would be, as you've said, it would have been great for you to be able to travel, say, to Ghana or to South Africa, to Congo, or all the way to Djibouti, covering the whole of Africa. It would have been better if you go there and there's a language that you can actually speak to the locals in. You find that today there's a big challenge. If you go to North Africa, they want you to speak in Arabic. If you go to West Africa, they want you to speak in French. If you English. Or sometimes you go, say, in an expo and you cannot do an expo because people are coming and they're speaking different languages. It's like a whole market and everyone is speaking their own language. It's like the famous Tower of Babel. I must say. So we must have a language that we speak as Africans, and for me that should be
so English is not a language?
Not yet,
because
English in fact is not our language. I know,
first. I also think as you travel to different parts of Africa, we can speak in English. Majority of people can speak English, but there are people who still cannot speak English.
There are people who cannot speak English at all.
Not only in Africa, actually.
Exactly. There are people who cannot speak English at all. There are people who can only speak Arabic. There are people who can only speak French. And there are people who can only speak Swahili. And of course, if you go to places like South Africa, there are even larger groups who speak the local languages only. And I think it's about time that we have a unifying language. In fact, I can back up with the sentiments of Malema, the leader of EFF. It's about time we got there. It's about time we had. And Kiswahili is the #1 contender as the official language for Africa.
I don't understand. I love Swahili so much, but I don't. I would love for it to be an official language in East Africa, because not in East Africa, in Africa. Because majority of the countries, not only in East Africa but in Africa, starting to take Kiswahili, and teach Swahili in their classes.
Exactly. And currently, as we stand right now, already Kiswahili is the official language for Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania.
All right.
And
Uganda?
Yes, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, already Kiswahili has been adopted as the official language.
Okay.
And you'll find that in Africa alone, there are about 200 million people who can speak fluent Kiswahili.
Yeah.
You'll find again an organization like the African Union has adopted Kiswahili as one of their official languages. So I don't think there's any reason why we are holding back. Okay. Again, you'll find that around the world, Kiswahili is one of top 10 of the most spoken languages in the world.
Really, guys?
Yeah.
Please tell me what you say.
I think it's about time, it's about time we just start teaching Swahili in every school in Africa. And in the next 10, 20 years or so, we'll have our own
African language.
Yeah, you can imagine how beautiful that would be.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
that would be awesome, because I feel in as much as I know English, I can speak fluent English. There's some words that I want to express them in Swahili for you to
get the gist of it, right?
For you to understand. Because if I was gonna explain a certain verb or a certain thing,
even just describe something, and exactly.
In English, I feel like, bro,
you're watering it down, right? You're not getting the joke. You're not getting the seriousness of the matter. Exactly.
So if I put it in Swahili or my local language, then you would get it perfectly.
Exactly.
So are we being selfish as East Africans? As Swahili speakers, when we choose to say Swahili should be an African language, in that someone else in Yoruba is it a language or a group?
It's they have their own language. They do speak the Yoruba language, but the reason why there's a great push for Swahili to be adopted is because you'll find that Yoruba, a language like Yoruba, there are so many people that speak Yoruba, but you'll only find them probably in Nigeria alone. There are so many people that speak Tswana, for example, but you'll only find them in South Africa. But the people that speak Kiswahili, you'll find them in Kenya, Uganda, Congo, Tanzania, some parts of Mozambique, some parts of
Zambia.
Exactly. So it's widespread. It's not just one community or one country. It's widespread, and there are so many. Even if you go to Morocco, for example, if you go to Nigeria, you'll find people who know at least tiny bits of Swahili. Some people will tell you, you come from Kenya. I know Mwananchi.
I know Jambo.
Exactly. And that's why. But you'll not find anyone in Kenya telling you, Yoruba word. People like,
no.
Who? Unless it's someone
with all this Nigerian music, bro. Like I can tell you 5 words.
Which words? Tell me 5 words in Yoruba language.
No, it's just like someone so inappropriate. Like I feel like I'll just pick them from music songs.
Exactly. That's the only reason. That's the only reason you know them, and probably you just know how to say them. You don't know the meaning.
Chineke, I know
from Nigerian movies.
So I feel like I am also trying to defend them, but also try to understand your point that you're saying that Swahili is widespread.
Exactly.
It's really widespread. So you would encourage people to really teach Swahili, or other people to try to learn the language?
I would encourage other people to try to learn the language. I would encourage even governments to adopt it and start teaching it in their schools. I would encourage every opinion leader to at least know something in Kiswahili. Once in a while, they can be able to throw it out there, and they'll encourage their people to know it. Because once we have a unifying language, we'll have a unifying currency, we'll have a unifying, we'll become one. Exactly. It will become easier to do business around Africa.
You feel like brothers and sisters.
It will be beautiful.
It will feel like
in the spirit of Ubuntu African people. Let's speak Swahili African people.
I know.
Exactly.
I know. So what else can we talk about this subject? Should Swahili be official language in Africa?
It should be, and as we grow, as I've said, we should even adopt a common currency. We should adopt everything, even our culture. Let's mix up our culture. Let's intermarry. Let's, so that culture becomes richer, so that we become more African. We become one. We even break the borders. We should not have Kenya and Uganda. I should be able to walk freely into Uganda. I should be able to walk freely into Nigeria. I just need to have my passport and go
and
there.
scrap the visas.
Exactly, scrap the visas and everything.
Like, I don't understand why. No. Sometimes, do you know what? Sometimes to get, you could be in Africa, but to get in another African country,
It's
have
a
to
whole
pay.
hassle.
And you have to
even getting the visa itself is
it's a hassle.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't know if it should be Swahili, but with the argument that you said, it's a widespread
the widest
language.
spread language.
Yeah. So I feel like, or unless you guys have another wider spread language,
And even
that
Arabs,
we don't know.
that Swahili has is deep rooted in Arab. So even the Arab North will be very easy for them to learn Kiswahili.
I feel so, because it has not really deeply rooted, but it has some borrowing.
It's really
no.
deep-rooted.
People will
Because
attack you because it's a Bantu language, you know.
No,
that.
but it's a mixture of Arab and Bantu.
Yeah,
Like
but
an Arab guy will tell you shukran.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Shukrani.
and we tell them shukrani.
Yeah, I feel like
it's the same thing.
It's easy to learn.
It's very easy to learn.
Northern African people can learn it. Yeah?
Exactly. The Arab North you're most welcome, Arab North.
Yeah, they can easily learn that. So I feel like now that we say that it's widespread language. I feel like we should really have a language where we can really like communicate like brothers. Like
let's adopt
Swahili.
Please.
I don't know.
Anyone watching this, please comment below. Tell us the Kiswahili words you know. Hopefully give us a sentence, and maybe that one can be part of our basis on why we should adopt Kiswahili as an African language.
And also let us know, are we being selfish when we say Swahili?
Kindly comment below. Comment below.
Should we have another language like Hausa?
Exactly. Why should we have your language as the official language for
Maybe
Africa?
it's widespread.
Exactly,
It's just us who don't know, who think that Swahili is the most
thing
spoken. It's
or
a
should
thing
be,
that should be spoken.
Yeah.
So I guess that is a video today, and thank you so much, Muka.
And subscribe to my channel. I also have a channel, but it's not a Swahili channel. It's called Ubunifu TV, and there it's about innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship. Kindly, maybe she can be philanthropic enough and leave a link down below in the description. But if not, please, of course, she's always willing. But if not, kindly look for Ubunifu TV and hit
Did you just tell me? Did you just tell me to link your channel by saying I know she's? Oh wow.
She's very philanthropic.
Wow. Okay, guys, I'll make sure that I do that. Please check his channel and let us know what you think about Swahili.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.